Good morning, beautiful. I wanted to take a few minutes of my time here to come tell you how to substitute for the foundation back orders that, out of stock orders that we've been having here at Limelight. I'm going to show you how you can take your concealer and use it as a base or as a foundation. Now, if you don't know, the first step is to find the perfect shade. If you don't know what your shade of concealer is, just send me a picture and I will recommend a shade. If you know what your shade of foundation is, you either want to go one up, get the one up and one below that shade and combine it together, which is typical because the concealers are cream based and we typically use it to conceal or highlight. So we want to take the both conceal and highlight portion and mix it together to create our perfect shade, which will typically match our foundation shade. And what I've had here is, I did this video before this morning and there was no sound. So hopefully this is doing it again. Is not doing it again. So what I have here is my two concealer shades. Here, if I bring it up closer so you can see. My two concealer shades, I did number 6 and number 5. And this is my foundation MB5. And I like mixing it with our One Drop Wonder. And this is just a face oil. It's a booster oil for all skin types. So I like putting like about 1 drop. Will do the trick. And blend and mix that in to warm it up or however you're going to do it. I bought this tube in Sephora. So no more backhand and warming up, you guys. And I have loved it. I tried it last night. Let me tell you, I've done this video like 3 times. Facebook Live is not working for me last night. It wasn't working this morning. Hopefully it works now. If not, I'll come back again tomorrow. So I warmed it up and I'm just gonna, first we want to prime our face, always prime our face because we want to create an even canvas. We want to get our face ready for what's coming, right? And you don't have to use the face oil, you can use moisturizer. So whatever you have, you basically want it to disappear into your skin. So, and you can either use apply that. Once we apply that, you could use a brush, your fingers. I like using a beauty blender because it just blends it all in there perfectly. So take my beauty blender and blend it into my skin. Don't forget your neck area. This is acting as a double duty because we're concealing, we're using it as a base as well. And to be honest, I really like using this as a base for my makeup since I've been using it for a while. Before they even came out with telling us the foundations were out of stock. I've been using this method for quite a while because I like to switch it up sometimes. So it's always good to switch it up. Makes your products last a bit longer than usual. So this is our foundation right here on this side, on my left, your right, if you're looking at this video. Ooh, get this hair. So just again with our beauty blender, I already damped mine because I did this video this morning already. All right, let's put this down because we don't need it anymore. And we're just gonna blend that into our skin. Don't forget your neck. And blend. Can't even tell the difference, can you? If you feel like you have too much oil on your face, you just take a tissue and just blot out the excess oil that was created. Don't worry, the tissue does not pick up the pigment. So you don't have to worry about the pigment being picked up on the tissue. You just blotting out the excess oil that the foundation created. Next, we're gonna set everything in place. Even though it looks kind of dark, the translucent powder lightens it up and sets everything in place. And our translucent powder is just white. Let me show you here so you can see. It's white. And you just dust that over your face to create an even canvas for the rest of your makeup. And we're going to finish it up with our 10-year finishing spray. Usually I apply that after I do all my makeup, but we want to set everything in place. And I'm going to go over with because since we're using a concealer as a base, we want to make sure everything is locked in. It doesn't transfer over. So I'm just going to apply a little more translucent powder right before, on top of the finishing spray before it dries up. And that's pretty much how you use your concealer as a base. Let me get up close and personal here so you can see. So you can't even tell the difference. Ooh, I need to do my brows. Don't worry, they're about to get hooked up in a minute. But you can't even tell the difference in which is which. If you didn't see me apply it on camera, you would never know. If I was to take a picture right now and post it, you would never know which side was the different one. All right, so this is how you use a concealer base. You can just continue apply your rest of your makeup as you normally would, and just carry on with your day. Like I said, if you don't know your concealer shade or foundation shade, just feel free to message me with like a picture, and I will get back with you with my recommendation. And until our next video, I will talk to you guys later. Mwah.